Welcome to Attraction Marketing, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jock, and I would like to welcome you once again. If you're joining us, if you're new, also welcome. If you're listening on the podcast, then please subscribe to the podcast. And if you're listening on YouTube, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the button and you will be alerted. Make sure you hit the little bell, the subscribe button, the little bell, and you will be alerted every time that we release a new video. Now, in the last video, I spoke about affirmations, I spoke about the alpha brainwave state, and I inferred I was going to teach you a little bit more to actually power up that morning and that evening affirmation with your alpha brainwave, and that is what we're going to do in this video. Can you guess what it is? Do you know what it is I'm talking about? Then let us know below. If not, wait till we come back and we'll jump right into powering up your next stage, powering up your brain, reprogramming your mind for success, part 2. God bless. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guess or did you know what it was? If you didn't, then I'm just going to tell you now. And if you did, then congratulations, well done. And I'm sure everybody actually knows. When I say it, you'll just have that aha moment. So it is visualization. Visualization and an affirmation together makes it more powerful. I'll talk about that when we go into or understanding again the brainwaves. But again, please, if you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe to the channel and be alerted every time I release a video. And make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Also, if you want to sign up to my newsletter, the link is below, and you can keep in touch, and I will let you know things that I have going on. And also, at the end of this video, I am going to give you a link as well to a free gift that I have, okay? So visualization, listen, by our very nature, we are visual people, okay? We like to look good, we like to choose colours that we're attracted to, things that we think are beautiful, we're attracted to. We can see, whether it's something that's bad, it's a bad visual representation that's in our mind. Visualization is probably one of the most fundamental, important aspects of our life and our living, if you like, a part of our senses to be able to use our sight to see things. But also we have a very, very powerful sight, a very powerful inner sight from our intuition. And myself as a medium and spiritual teacher, I actually teach about the art of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance meaning clear seeing, it's part of the 5 or the 6 clairs as we talk about, okay? But the clairvoyance aspect is being able to see subjectively within the mind. I'm not going to get into objective clairvoyance or anything like that. That's just completely nothing to do with this in attraction marketing. But subjective clairvoyance is what I'm talking about. Now, if I say to you, okay, if I say to you now, I want you to, in your mind, to see a table with a beautiful white linen tablecloth, okay? And on that table is a white porcelain plate, okay? And upon that white porcelain plate is a round, perfectly round orange. And next to it, there is a perfectly round apple. And the apple has a little apple stem and a little leaf out of it. As I'm describing this to you, in your mind, you are able to perceive that image. You are creating that image in your mind. And that is subjective clairvoyance. It's how we see those and that imagery within your mind state. Now, let's go back and take that into our affirmation side. In the last video, if you haven't watched it, there will be a link up here or up here. I don't know where I've put it, but there's going to be a link, okay? And that link will take you to the previous video that I did talking about, reprogramming your mind for success. The first part of it. The second part is now we're talking about when we're in that alpha state. And just as a reminder, that alpha states, these brainwave patterns that we talk about, the speed and the hertz of the brain within the gamma, the beta, the theta, the delta. We are more going to concentrate on the alpha state. That's the state of where you're mindful. There's mindful practice. It's before your sleep or your awake state. It's when we're slowed down to such a level, we've got a relaxation there, and we're going into a meditative state, not a deep meditation, but a meditative state there in the alpha state. And I said in the last video that we were going to talk about how utilizing the affirmation before you went to bed or when you woke up in the morning was most powerful. Now, let me then add this in. The visualization of your affirmation. Okay, so before you go to sleep or when you awake, and you let's say for instance you are going for a contract with a client, or you're trying to attract new business, okay? And I've done this and it's worked. And one of the things you want to do is, as you're going into that relaxed state, whether you're awake or whether you are just going into sleep, you're in that alpha state. As you're saying your affirmation in your mind, as you're actually saying, okay, I'm thankful for what I have, and I'm thankful that you're bringing me this new business. You might want to conjure up in your mind, let's say you see yourself, whether you're male, female, whatever you are seeing in your mind. You could be a male and you can visualize a female businesswoman, or you can be female visualizing male. It's however you're perceiving that thing at that time. You could be talking to a audience in that way, and you can visualize yourself doing that. If you have fear of talking, maybe you are going to give a lecture to a small group, and that's going to help you to get more clients. So as you're saying your affirmation, okay, and maybe let's say you're frightened of speaking in public or something, and you've got that to do the next day, you can go into that sleep state, just and as you're drifting away and you're saying your affirmation, that you are bold, that you can see the audience, and you can visualize yourself speaking to the audience and successfully. You've got nothing negative that comes in. So you visualize at the same time as you're saying your affirmation. You want to visualize that. You want to create that story in your mind, because you're impressing your subconscious in an even more powerful way, because the visual representation of what we do. This is why even in mediumship, when we get information and we see it clairvoyantly, it's very strong, and that's an indication of the evidence that's coming through that can be validated. That same validation you're going to use in your business. So for instance, in your business, you're creating, you might visualize, shaking the hand of someone and congratulating them, or them congratulating you in getting the contract. And so that is a very, 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 very powerful thing to do. And so that's what you want to be doing before you go to your alpha state, before you go to sleep, or your alpha state just as you awake, in that meditative state where the body is relaxed, the mind is relaxed, and the subconscious is very receptive. And as I said before in the previous video, what we impress upon our subconscious is given to us in minutest detail. It is acted out. It is the catalyst that causes universal law and spiritual law to go into effect, okay, and start to actually bring it into your material reality in divine timing. And so what you want to do then is take the affirmation and the visualization of you doing it, see yourself, perceive, believe, conceive. Perceive what it is you're seeing. Believe that you have got it. Believe that it's real, and it will conceive into reality. And that is it. Okay? That is you utilizing that visualization along with your affirmation. Visualization and your affirmation together is incredibly important. You visualize you getting the contract, shaking the person's hand. You visualize you standing there talking to the audience in success and them giving you a round of applause. That is your visualization. That is the concept that you're bringing through. You're bringing it, you're seeing the success, and you're telling universe that's what it's going to be. You're impressing your subconscious, and that's what's going to play out under universal law. So bring your visualization into your business marketing, visualization with your affirmation in your alpha state. Then you have a superpower at your disposal. Go and use it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you have got any questions, then please get back to me. And if you'll see below, there's another link. And what it is, it's a gift I want to give to you that I had made up. A lot of people have asked me about what sort of posts and things should they put out in business. So I've given you basically a PDF there of the type of posts that you can do, give you some ideas on how you can actually utilize these posts in your marketing, and you can download it below for free. So welcome back to Attraction Marketing. If you've been here before, I hope you've learned something. I hope you stick around with us. Please ask any questions that you want to ask, and I will do my best to answer them. If you have anything that you want to learn that you're maybe stuck on, then let me know, and I'll do what I can to teach you. I'm very happy to do so. But there you go. Perceive, believe, conceive, ladies and gentlemen. Bring your visualization with your affirmation, and you are going to be a powerful spiritual marketing machine. God bless.